Okay, time for a flamethrower. Now the only reason I made this is because someone left a comment. I thought it might be a bit interesting and I had an idea how to make it anyhow. Okay, we basically make it the same as the flamethrower. Make a block of wall and then make a block of heater. And after I've made the block of heater, I'll make the nozzle. You have to extend it so it reaches outside. Now the nozzle design is a very important part of this. You basically have to give it a bit of spacing. Now the minimum spacing I like to do is three crosses. So I'll cut a hole with the shape tool and the razor, and I'll leave 1, 2, 3 crosses, and on the fourth one I'll make another hole. 1, 2, 3 crosses, another hole. 1, 2, 3 crosses, and then a hole on the fourth. And one more nozzle should do it, so that's 4 nozzles I've got with a spacing of 3. And I'll show you a close-up now so you can see it right there. And this is to prevent the particles condensating too early as soon as they come out of the nozzle. You can give it a bigger spacing, you can experiment with shapes, but this is just a basic extinguisher, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, now once you've made that, you have to start filling it. Now I fill it with 3 different types of extinguisher, and the code for that is GCQBDY, and I'm making a block of that, GCQBDY. And now I'm going to switch the view mode back to make it look prettier, and I'm going to make another blob, this time of GCQBLY, GCQBLY. And I'll also make it pink so you can see, because otherwise they're both blue. Okay, and I'm going to add a third material. This one's GCQBY. GCQBY. And these are all basically different like light, dense, and just regular mixes. All they do is just to make sure that the extinguisher fires the bottom, the middle, and the top of the fire, hopefully. Okay, and add some light to the top. Again, just simple light. It's not a special mix, just a liquid light. Okay, now that fire extinguisher was actually a bit too big, which is why I'm showing you prototypes or videos of my prototype. This one's only using 1 mix. And you can see how it smokes, and where the water condensates, that's where it drops. It's pretty good like that. Yeah, and I'm going to show you 2 more videos after this, because basically I ran out of room in my example where I was showing you. Here's a mix, where I implemented a mix, and it's a real difficult target because it's actually above the extinguisher and there's shitloads of fuel. Now, a bit of a problem is this stuff always puts out the edges, allowing the stuff on the inside to burn. It really needs to permeate through the material to extinguish it properly. But again, this is just a basic extinguisher, can't be bothered with anything more advanced. You can make, I've made other mixes which behave in different ways, other mixes with other mixes, and you can do all kinds of stuff, but you know, this is satisfactory for now. And here's a rigid fuel building being extinguished by my prototype again. This time using a mix as well on the inside. Doesn't work too well again because the stuff actually needs to get into the material, and as you know, stuff doesn't really go through fuel, so the fuel has to actually burn to make holes to allow the extinguisher to get inside. And that's all. Don't forget to subscribe and you'll see more crap like this.